Well, hi there. How rude is this? I'm going to try and do something while I'm going to talk to you. Um, all kinds of stuff's been going on. Spring has sprung here in central Mississippi. It is absolutely gorgeous. I have got the Althea in bloom, which is a bright, bright yellow. I have got Rose of Sharon or Althea, which are beginning to put on leaves. And then the peach tree is just absolutely inundated with blooms. It is beautiful. I've never seen so many blooms on it at one time. And last but not least is my plum tree, and it's actually beginning to bloom this year. And so that's really exciting. I should have fruit. And the wisteria did survive the house fire because it's got little buds on it about yay big around, about this long, some of them about that long, and then they'll open up and just, it's really cool because they just, suddenly they just get long and just open up. And the coolest description I ever heard was a little girl that some people I worked for, and I was riding with her and her dad take her out to daycare one day. And she was looking, she says, "Oh, look at all the grapes." And I had never thought about it, but yes, they do. They look like clusters of grapes that hang, and I thought that was the coolest thing to hear the way a child looked at it. Anyway, I just thought I'd tell you about what all's going on here. Medicaid has canceled me now for the third time, which means basically I've got to get some letters submitted from my doctors saying that I have cancer because somehow they just figure I don't after a certain length of time. At one point I asked the lady, because of some things going on I was speaking with Medicaid, because Medicaid hadn't canceled me. It was very agitating, and I said, you've put me in a position that a PET scan has been canceled. I was supposed to have had chemo today, but I don't have $2,400 for me to pay for it. And I've got probably 24 hours of pain medication left before that's going to be gone. And from what I understand, the pain medication I'm on, if you suddenly stop it, it causes withdrawals. So that's kind of a creepy thought. Anyway, she's saying, well, this and that, and we know we can't help it, and there's nothing I can do, and you've got to do this, and you've got to send that, and I said, so basically, at this point, if I just croak, it would sure be better, because y'all just ready to just let me die, aren't you? And she says, sometimes it is like that. And I thought, well, how honest could she be? Wasn't that kind of her? Anyway, I spoke with the Medicare people, because I'm trying to get all that stuff straightened out. I've got to be on Medicare. And Medicare says in there, just looking at my information, I should qualify for Medicaid, no, for Medicare Part A and B. But I need to call the Social Security Administration in Vicksburg, Mississippi, because they need to put some information into their systems to reflect that I qualify for Part B, because it's not showing up. I said, okay. I called the Social Security Administration in Vicksburg, and the lady I got had absolutely no idea whatsoever what I was asking for or about. But she finally said, well, I'll just send you something, sign it, and send it back to me. And I said, okay. Then I got to figure out how to get all the stuff paid and taken care of. And my Medicare has a premium, so out of my $900 a month, it'll drop to $700 a month. And then I still have a deductible, and then they're talking to me about a donut hole. And I'm sorry if it's not coming in a bag and they're about this big around. I have no idea. No concept whatsoever. I do not understand what they're asking or are trying to explain to me. But anyway, then there's a donut hole, and there's some point in time in there for a couple of months that you're not covered at all. It's like June to September, or I do not understand. I absolutely do not understand. Anyway, then I'm trying to get in touch with the people that is here in Mississippi. It's called SHIP, and they're supposed to be able to help you find insurances or whatever that you need and that you can afford somehow or other with the Medicare. I'm enrolled in I believe the lady told me it was called Healthplex Orange or something like that. I don't understand. Honesty, I'm telling you, I'm so lost and so confused. Then I found out looking through my bank statement that I haven't had any insurance on this triple wide in 6 months. And I thought we had insurance because they never sent me anything saying anything. But apparently something happened in the mail and something got misplaced and whatever, and now I've got to be resubmitted for insurance on the trailer and da 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 da. It's just crazy. It's very confusing. I could be so depressed about it. I could be so lost, but there's no need. I've called the people I can call. I am waiting for some phone calls to come back to me. And there's just absolutely nothing else I can do. I prayed about it. God will take care of it. He has taken care of everything up to this point. I trust He will continue. So, we'll just see what happens and how it rocks on. And I know my doctor told me if nothing else, I can always go to the emergency room and they can get me out of pain if I get to a place that I can't get out of pain. And if they have to admit me, I believe Medicare handles that. I don't even know. But I do have Medicare at this point. I just don't have a card or anything to tell them anything with. But they're going to send me a letter. Oh, Lord. Oh, I hope y'all are having a better week than mine has started off. But it's a beautiful day. It's springy and it's nice. The temperature is great. The sunshine feels good. It's a little coolish, in the shade. And it's just a very wonderful day. So just, if you can get outside and enjoy it, please do wherever you are. Please continue to pray for all the people being devastated with the storms and the horrible things that are continuing in our nation, our world. The universe is screwed. But we're hanging there because, we know where our hope is and we'll be all right. That's it. That's just all you got. I love y'all. Have a good one. And God loves you too. Bye-bye.